So welcome students. So in this question you're given that you have an ellipse x square by 16 plus y square by b square is equal to 1 and the lattice rectum of this ellipse subtends an angle 2 theta at the farthest vertex to this lattice rectum where cosecant theta is equal to root 5. If that is so, you're asked to check the options that are given. E is equal to half, no such ellipse exists. B is equal to 2 root 3 and area of the triangle with the nearest vertex is equal to 6 units. So now there is one unknown in the question and there is one information in the question. So the minor axis of this ellipse is unknown. So that can be mostly found out by using this information, that is cosecant theta is equal to root 5. Now if the lattice rectum subtends an angle of 2 theta at the farthest vertex, so by symmetry this angle will be equal to theta. By symmetry this angle is equal to theta. So now if this angle is equal to theta, what is cosecant theta? Cosecant theta is equal to root 5. That is given, but in this question, according to the diagram, tan theta is easy to find. So we know that this is the focus, that is AE, 0. This is the lattice rectum. So the coordinates of A are AE, B square by A. That means this length is B square by A, and this length is A plus AE. So if cosecant theta is equal to root 5 by triangle method, so if this is theta, so this is root 5 and this is 1 and this will be equal to 2. So what is tan theta? So tan theta is equal to 1 by 2. So if cosecant theta is equal to root 5, tan theta has to be equal to 1 by 2. But according to this diagram, tan theta is this length by this length, that is B square by A divided by this length is A plus A. So A into 1 plus E. This implies the condition is half is equal to B square by A square times 1 plus E. And we know that B square is equal to A square times 1 minus E square by A square times 1 plus E. So A square and A square gets cancelled. 1 minus E square and 1 plus E get cancelled to leave 1 minus E. This implies 1 minus E is equal to half. This implies E is equal to half. That means the eccentricity of this ellipse has to be equal to half. So option A is right. So obviously option B is wrong because there can exist a ellipse which satisfies this condition. So if E is equal to half, we know that B square is equal to A square times 1 minus E square. That is equal to A square is 16 into 1 minus 1 by 4 is 3 by 4. This implies B square is equal to 12. So B is equal to 2 root 3. The value of B is equal to 2 root 3. So option C is also right. Option C is also right. Next, so if you go for option D, so area with the nearest vertex is equal to 6. So now we have found things about this side of the ellipse. So if I want the area of this lattice rectum with the nearest vertex, so what is the area? So area is equal to half into base into height, half into the base is the lattice rectum, that is 2b square by A into height is nothing but A minus A, A minus A. So 2 and 2 gets cancelled, that is equal to B square, we have already found it, 12 by A is 4 into, so 1A gets outside A times 1 minus half. 4 and 4 gets cancelled, 1 minus half is half into 12 is equal to 6 units. So option D is also right answer. Thank you.